Oh, oh. Hmm.
Another one.
It's weird, my music window is totally working. Weird. Oh, interesting. Oh, I got a game. Oops. Archer.
You had the iced coffee?
Yeah, I had a little.
How about, is there any left?
Yes, there's some left.
Salve.
Edifico.
Salve,
Confessione. Eus. Colligo.
Prontus.
Pronto.
E
Colligo.
colligo.
Salve.
Colligo.
All right, I need coaching bad. I'm just kidding. Hopefully, I can win without a coach soon. What's up, honey? Oh yeah, let the light in.
Impera. Edifico. Lignor. Salve. Edifico. Impera.
Colligo. Impera.
Prontus. Confestim faciam. Eus. Lignor.
Salve. Eo. Edifico. Venor. Impera. Pronto. Confestim facem. Venor. Eo. Recto. Eus. Edifico. Colligo.
Salve. Confestim faciam. Salve. Venor.
Impera. Salve. Venor. Prontus.
Venor.
Salve. Edifico. Colligo.
Balls! Welcome to the stream. Carry call. Hey, oh, Wrath joined the chat. Let's go. Oh, no, you used a Grath Gang emote. I was like, Grath Gang's here.
Prontus.
Venor.
Hey, I'm trying to get a quick. Ooh, idle TC.
Impera.
Trying to get a nice win after. Oh no, it's okay. I'm happy you're here.
Salve.
Colligo.
I'm doing some 1v1s.
Impera.
Obviously.
Prontus. Eo. Salve.
Trying to redeem myself from the raid yesterday. Just try to get a 1v1 win. And then go on with my day. But you never know. It could take a while.
Eo. Venor. Prontus. Eo. Venor.
Because, yeah, Viper raided us. And then I lost. Tried to do a Goth Archer rush. It was like it was a meme title.
Eus.
I mean, I did do a Goth Archer rush though. Like earlier that day. And it did work.
Colligo.
But, oh, idle TC. Oh, Scout's not doing anything. That ain't good. Ooh, can I push these? No? Wild horse, okay. That's lame. I'm kind of a noob at age. I'm like, can I push the horse?
Salve. Colligo. Eo. Colligo.
Ooh, gonna get housed.
Edifico. Lignor.
No.
Salve. Lignor.
Mega house, you idiots.
Or sometimes you do a Goth Archer rush and it definitely doesn't work. When do you go to feudal in this?
Eus. Recto. Salve. Confestim facem.
No! Ah, man, that's so annoying. Why did the deer get, like, so uninterested so quickly?
Eus. Salve. Eo. Prontus. Colligo. Eus. Colligo.
Salve. Pronto.
Colligo. Salve. Lignor. Eus. Edifico.
Eus.
I mean, I get when I'm, like, not microing it, but I was, like, microing it pretty decent, I think.
Prontus.
Edifico.
Oh.
Impera. Edifico.
Salve. Edifico. Eus. Edifico. Impera. Colligo. Confestim facem. Edifico.
Well, he found me, and I kind of had to
Eus.
poop.
Prontus. Confestim faciam.
Prontus. Veno. Colligo.
Impera.
Salve. Salve. Veno. Eus. Salve.
Salve. Edifico.
Thanks, Jay.
Eus. Confesti. Salve.
Kind of messed up this build order a little, I think.
Confestim
Sai.
faciam. Confestim faciam. Edifico.
Oh, I didn't. Oh man, see, I didn't even make men at arms. Like,
Prontus.
I'm not
Eus.
doing so
Impera.
hot.
Edifico. Lignor.
Ah, not making bills. Man, I have to poop.
Impera. Salve. Salve. Confestim faciam. Recte.
We might be getting
Salve.
clapped here, guys.
Salve. Confestim faciam.
Hi, OTB. Welcome back. I just wish I had, like... I wish I had the barracks already made and men-at-arms already out, but I don't. I might just forfeit real quick if he shows up with archers. I'm, like, super slow. Should probably find a space real quick.
Impero. Edifico. Lignor.
Dude, you should have seen it yesterday. Oh, wait, you might have been here yesterday. It was really awesome.
Eus. Impera.
Tibi Sergio. Pario. Salve. Reo.
Prontus. Impera. Recte. Salve. Confestim faciam.
Tibi Sergio. Pario. Reo.
Ah, cool. Why'd he stop at the TC?
Recte. Tibi Sergio. Eo.
Yeah, yesterday was wild. Yeah, I'll probably get ready to make W's. Spearman.
Salve. Colligo. Edifico. Colligo.
Impera. Eo.
Prontus. Eus. Impera. Colligo. Eo. Recte.
Salve. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Recte.
Salve.
Tibi Sergio. Recte.
Oh, idle TC not happening.
Impera. Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Pario. Pugnemus. Tibi Sergio. Pugnemus.
Eus. Salve. Confestim. Salve. Confestim faciam. Salve.
Salve. Ad pugnam. Ad arma. Ad pugnam. Ad pugnam. Tibi Sergio. Pario. Salve. Pugnemus. Tibi Sergio. Ad arma.
Salve. Confestim faciam. Edifico.
Salve. Pario. Tibi Sergio.
Prontus. Eus.
Lignor. Edifico. Edifico. Edifico.
Salve. Pario. Eo. Impera. Salve. Impera. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Mega house, you idiots.
Ad pugnam. Recte. Pario. Pugnemus. Tibi Sergio. Impera. Salve. Tibi Sergio. Ad armas. Ad pugnemus. Pugnemus. Tibi Sergio. Ad pugnemus. Ad pugnam. Pugnemus. Ad armas. Ad pugnemus. Ad armas. Tibi Sergio. Pario. Impera. Salve. Ad pugnam.
Impera.
Edifico. Lignor.
Eus. Edifico.
Ad arma. Salve. Ad Impera. Salve. Ad pugnam. Impera. Pugnemus. Tibi servio. Ad arma. Ad arma. Tibi servio. Pugnemus.
Should probably knock down his stable, huh?
Salve. Impera. Recte.
Prontus.
Salve.
Salve.
Need to go castle now.
Tibi servio. Salve. Ad pugnam. Tibi servio. Salve. Salve. Tibi servio. Impera. Pario. Recte. Salve. Ad pugnam.
Prontus. Edifico.
Ad pugnam. Tibi
Impera.
servio.
Salve. Confestim facem. Edifico.
Oh.
Impera. Edifico.
Salve. Impera. Salve. Ad pugnam. Ad pugnemus. Tibi servio. Salve. Impera. Ad pugnemus.
Salve.
I want to mark it, but it
Impera.
hasn't been made yet.
Prontus. Lignor. Salve. Confestim faciam. Edifico. Eus. Salve.
Salve. Impera. Tibi servio. Salve. Ad pugnam. Pugnemus. Ad pugnam. Impera.
Oh, frick.
Salve. Ad arma. Recte. Ad pugnam. Tibi servio. Ad arma. Pugnemus. Ad pugnam. Ad arma. Ad arma. Tibi servio. Ad pugnemus. Ad pugnam.
Prontus. Confestim recte. Edifico.
Salve. Ad arma. Tibi servio. Ad arma. Salve. Ad arma. Tibi servio. Impera. Ad arma. Ad pugnam.
Eus. Lignor. Prontus.
Edifico.
Tibi servio. Ad arma. Salve. Ad arma. Tibi
Ad
servio. Ad pugnam.
Salve. Edifico.
Impera. Pugnemus. Tibi servio. Ad arma. Salve. Pari recte. Tibi servio. Salve. Impera.
Prontus. Lignor. Edifico.
Eus. Edifico. Lignor.
Salve. Ad arma. Ad pugnemus. Impera. Recteo.
Salve. Lignor. Edifico. Salve. Prontus. Edifico.
Tibi servio. Ad pugnam. Ad arma. Salve. Ad pugnam. Impera. Ad arma. Recte. Ad pugnam. Pugnemus. Tibi servio. Ad arma.
Impera. Eus. Salve. Lignor.
Salve.
What kind of seed should I get? Mangonel or Rams? Probably actually Mangonel.
Tibi servio. Tibi servio. Ad pugnam. Ad arma. Ad pugnam.
Oh, longsword. I forgot.
Salve. Ad arma. Tibi servio. Recte. Recte. Pugnemus. Salve. Tibi servio. Ad arma. Ad pugnemus.
Prontus. Lignor. Edifico.
Tibi servio. Ad pugnam. Salve. Tibi Sergio. Pugnemus. Pareo. Ad pugnam. Impera. Tibi Sergio. Ad arma. Ad arma. Ad pugnam. Ad arma. Ad arma. Ad pugnam. Ad pugnemus. Tibi Sergio. Ad pugnam. Salve, Tibi Sergio. Salve, ad pugnam. Tibi Sergio.
Why are you guys? Don't go that way.
Tibi Sergio. Salve, pugnemus.
Make a house, you idiots.
Salve. Lignor. Edifico. Edifico.
Impera. Ad pugnam. Tibi Sergio. Impera.
Oh yeah, so funny.
Tibi Sergio. Salve. Ad pugnam. Tibi Sergio. Salve. Impera. Pare. Ad pugnam. Reo. Pugnemus. Salve. Tibi Sergio. Impera. Ad arma. Tibi
Alright, let's just knock this down.
Tibi Sergio. Ad arma.
Darn.
Impera, salve.
Confestim faciam. Edifico.
You can resign again.
Salve. Ad pugnam. Ad arma. Recte. Imperio. Salve. Pugnemus. Salve. Ad arma.
Impera. Lignor. Edifico.
Tibi Sergio. Ad pugnam.
I need to send some bills up.
Salvodio. Recte. Edifico.
Salve. Ad arma.
Pronto. Edifico. Impera.
Ad pugnemus.
Pronto. Confestim faciam. Confestim faciam. Impera.
Edifico. Lignor.
Salve. Salve. Ad pugnam. Salve. Tibi Sergio. Salve. Ad pugnemus. Tibi Sergio. Salve. Salve. Tibi Sergio.
Salve. Eus. Confestim faciam. Edifico. Salve. Podio.
Tibi Sergio. Ad pugnemus. Salve. Tibi Sergio. Ad arma. Pugnemus. Pugnam. Tibi Sergio. Salve. Tibi Sergio. Ad arma. Salve. Ad pugnam.
Recte. Salve. Confestim faciam. Impera. Edifico.
Tibi Sergio. Pugnemus. Salve. Tibi Sergio. Ad pugnam. Salve. recte. Salve. Pugnemus. Tibi servio. Recte. Tibi servio. Recte. Ad pugnemus. Ad pugnam. Recte. Salve. Recte. Ad arma.
Another castle?
Ad arma. Ad pugnam. Ad pugnemus.
Salve. Edifico.
Salve.
Pario. Tibi servio. Salve. Tibi servio. Ad arma. Pugnemus. Ad arma.
Impera.
Oh my gosh, this guy needs to give up.
Salve. Tibi servio.
Salve. Edifico. Sodio.
Salve. Pugnam. Tibi servio. Ad arma.
Eus. Recte. Salve. Podio.
Yo, this elephant needs to die.
Salve. Ad pugnam.
Okay, let's scout a little.
Recte. Pario. Imperario. Recte. Ad pugnam. Salve. Tibi servio. Ad arma.
Podio. Podio.
Salve. Tibi servio.
Eus. Colligo. Confestim faciam.
In nomine Confestim Salia, Confestim Pagia, Salve. Recte. Confestim Salve.
Tibi servio. Salve. Ad arma. Recte. Ad pugnemus. Ad pugnemus. Tibi servio. Ad pugnemus.
Oh, it's a house. I thought that was a...
Salve. Ad arma.
Eus. Edifico. Podio. Pronto. Confestim faciam. Edifico. Podio.
Tibi servio.
Wait, oh yeah, the other TC. Sorry, I didn't even realize.
Salve. Lignor. Edifico.
Tibi servio. Salve. Impera.
Mega house, you idiots.
Tibi servio.
Eus. Salve. Edifico. Fodio. Prontus.
Salve. Edifico. Lignor.
Salve. Reo.
Impera. Salve.
Oh, I thought I was making these.
In nomine Dei. Salve. Confestim faciam.
Impera. Pario. Pugnemus.
In nomine Dei. Tibi servio.
Tibi servio. Reo. Pario. Impera. Salve. Pario.
Impera. Confestim faciam. Edifico.
Tibi Sergio. Salve. Pario. Tibi Sergio. Pario.
Eus, confestim faciam. Edifico. Frontus, podio.
Oh, I'm out of stone.
Imper. Confestim faciam. Edifico. 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 Edifico.
Impera.
Composting park in nomine Dei. Composting park. Tibi Sergio. Composting park. Salve.
Tibi Sergio. Salve. Pario. Tibi Sergio.
Eus, frontus. Salve. Edifico.
Salve. Tibi Sergio. Tibi Sergio.
So what should I do about these castles? Just a bunch of rams? Or just wait for Imp, I guess.
Salve. Tibi Sergio.
Tibi Sergio.
Finally, thank you for resigning. Why'd you wait so long? Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. Win. Oh. Wait, was he going around the map? Nope. Is the gang still here? Nice. Fix music scene. Adding to the to-do list. Okay. Yeah, I guess that was a mistake, huh? What do we do? So you said kill things around the castle, don't worry about the castle, but the castle is usually guarding, like, gold. So, I don't know, I thought I had to go down. I low-key kind of wanted to spectate that game, see what his plan was. Like, he made military, but, like, not really. Was he trying to archer rush? Like, what? I didn't even get to use the monks. I never get to use them. Should we... I mean, like... I wasn't planning... I planned on it. I was like, I'm gonna get a win and then get off. But... Okay. I only had 2 relics. I thought I had more. I mean, it was a pretty fast game. We can probably kind of spectate it. I just want to kind of see his POV. Oh, he did the... A blockade? What do you mean, like a blockade? I never, like, protected my base. It's just something I actually, like... I don't like making walls. I feel like good offense is good defense. But I know you should do it with, like, the buildings that you have to make. It's just like, look at the space. There's so much space to wall. Alright, let's fast forward. Yeah, he could, if he could just ran into my base at some point, he could have done damage. It worked. I mean, we weren't as fast as we'd hoped to be, but... Dude, like, look at his forward. Okay, wait. Look at this guy's forward. Oh yeah, Poop Lord. We sometimes will drop off the viewers at a hot tub. It's a new thing for us. Look at his forward wood line. It's so much better than mine. Mine's like super far away from my base. I guess he just doesn't have back trees. Like I have 4 back trees, but I would have rather had like a forward wood line that I could wall up really easily. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh wait, here it is. Is this what kills him?
Tibi Sergio.
see his POV. How do we do it again? Keep all the toggle combined from a shift plus right click. Oh yeah, freaking this guy's in the dark. He has no clue. I mean, how many bills does he have too? Oh, nice. Sometimes it's hard for me to read the, oh, look, he's got more vills than me. But he has no military. Does he still have more vills than me? He does. So I gotta kill a bunch of vills. He's only got 2 scouts. Why is this in slow motion? Nothing burger. Classic. Yeah, I could afford. I just wanted to bring everything down, you know. He never got that gold after I got Man-at-Arms in there. Alright, let me fix this scene a little bit.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, thanks for following, Poop Lord.
Nah, but for real, shout out.
I need an age capture scene
Followers.
because I'm kind of covering the stats.
Doing a shout out for all if you're following it. Oh! Can't wait to meet up.
Alright, he's got 32 vills. I got 33. So, like, I'm attacking him. Keeping him from getting wood and gold. He's got nothing. No gold, no wood. Can't make archers.
Oh, look at him joke! Look at him.
See, some people love it. I see there's something in here, so I'm like, gotta kill it. He's like, I need wood bad. Sends everyone to wood. Yeah, I need to make a capture age scene. Like, freaking chat and everything is... You know, I'll do that right now. We'll just duplicate our age scene. Duplicate, call it capture age. And then we'll move chat over... Oops, wrong button. Over here. You can move me up a little bit. I want to watch the game, but... Okay, let's see. Oh, I guess we could pause just for a second. We could put the stream alerts here, I guess. Here? Sure. Nah, I mean... right here, probably. Alright, let's go back to watching. He walls off his stone, so he's able to get some... not stone, his wood. And I'm like, let me in, let me in. It's funny, he did a good job. Like, he had the same, well, he didn't really have military. I was gonna say he did a good job, but he didn't do a good job. Nothing forward. Wait, scouts over there. You're right, tower there. Posture check. I should make that a redeem. Have the kid with the super forward neck. That'd be funny. Alright, he has some gold. And his Persian TC is just so strong. Took forever to knock that down. even with 2 mangonel. Not like this. Yeah, a tower could have, you know, been a good lazy thing, but look, he's got 2 TCs. Yeah, I didn't. And then he built a castle. Somehow he afforded... How did he afford that? I don't know. He had 29 guys in... Oh, now he has 29 guys in stone. So now his plan is, I'm just gonna build more I'm just gonna get this stone, make some castles. This is such a simple game when it's 1v1. It's like, I'm not building another castle. How much is a ram? Like... Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, because is it worth it to send 5 rams to a castle to knock it down versus just like trying to go to imp? I mean, like, see, I didn't have the gold for imp yet. Wolf's chasing my dudes. I wonder what happened to these guys. What the? I wanted them to go back here. But then I don't know what they did. They end up dying though. What? Oh, you know what? I was like... I was thinking those guys guard the rams. They died. This elephant was like a pain in my ass. Yo, capture age? Struggling. Yeah, game's over. He's just griefing at this point. Like, dude, you have 0 guys on food. Poop lord. Yeah. I knew that, I just wanted to see if anything... Yeah. I didn't even get to use the monks. I like... Like, this is the strategy I wish I did yesterday for the Viper stream, but I didn't want to, like, lie to people. The title of the stream was Goth Archer Rush, so I just had to try. I think that's something I'm actually going to try to, like, get decent at, even though it's really dumb. Just so that I can, like, that can be my thing. Well... Dang. I need to look into this poop lord. Give me a sec. Oh. Neat. You even have an intro? Cool. Dude, yeah, look, I mostly cast... You say, I mostly cast crazy strategies and love AoE too. Well... You can... 3 men at arms and 2 archers. They never see that one coming. And Vil Rush. That's something I should try. I'll try that at some point because it just sounds so silly. Like literally, I was watching. Let me find your YouTube. My computer's actually like having a stroke.
Arabia. A sweaty, try-hard...
All right. What I was gonna say is Viper is looking through streams and he's like, all right, who am I gonna? That's who we gonna raid. And then he's like, he saw the title. And he's like, practicing Goth Archer Rush. It's like, why? Don't spoil it for him. Like, your screen eats your face. Yeah, is that age for you, huh? I hear clicking. Why do I hear clicking? I do, but I'm not like very. I haven't been able to think of any good video ideas lately. My last idea was playing Age of Empires and like is playing Age of Empires in weird places. But the problem is that I suck at the game, so it's like, why would you watch? I'd need a coach with me at every spot. Coach as in Disarray or Wes. Or Hoagie, we call him. Do I play another game or do we watch Halo?
Good question.
I would love that. If you ever, I don't know if you ever do like show matches or anything, but Poop Lord, I started doing this thing where me and my buddies we do team games, and they share their camera with me on Twitch stream together, and then I also capture their screens with like a really good screen capture app, and then I program it so that chat can switch who they're watching, so like they could switch with rewards or commands, and that's one thing I want to do. Like I probably should start scheduling it so that like it's not so random and people can like. It's just like I've only done it kind of randomly because we're like, but no, I haven't had like a big amount of viewers while doing it because, like I said, I don't schedule it. It just happens randomly when all the boys are on. But maybe I'll start having to schedule like team game. I don't know what to call it, but like what it is it's a multi-stream almost. It's like, it's like an interactive team game. Oh, my Discord command doesn't work. Because let me send a link. Every time I make a link and put it in like, every time I make a link for it, it expires, even though I set it to never expire. So I'm confused, you know? "4v4 Rage Forest." Yeah, here's Discord. Oh, we're sharing that? Nice.
That's all there was.
Do you have a drink? Or my water or something? Because I can't move. Buffalo mac and cheese and chicken. Okay. Where's this fish? I don't know.
It's chicken. Just like leftover stuff.
Thanks. It's just like my screen in front of me is massive. Well, it's not massive. It's a super ultra wide. Yeah, my job is like, well, actually, I'm unemployed right now, but I love like video, photo, streaming, and anything to do with like media. My dream job is to work in hockey broadcasts. but hasn't happened yet. I worked for Mr. Beast for a while though. I still kind of do, but they haven't called me in like 2 months, so. But I haven't worked in like over a year. Not because I would love to work for I don't want to work for the Sabres, but maybe the Florida Panthers. Cuz New York sucks. It's a cool place, but like the government and living there and like taxes are crazy. I should get a funny like bottoms up thing. The Bills actually had a great TB. You're not from Florida. You're from like around Indiana or something. I forgot. The Bills have been doing great lately, and which is wild. Dang it! I'm so wrong. Virginia. Oh, Illinois, Indiana. I get those all mixed up. Indiana, Illinois. I'm sorry. I feel like you should live in Florida. I guess we should probably keep going. Try to like nail this down. Let's try to get consistent. If you think I would benefit more though from playing the AI and practicing a faster men-at-arms rush, like I'll do that because I don't like going into a game and not being practiced and like with my plan, which has been my whole life playing Age until recently. Okay, I will. Wes is back. You're right, we don't. Let's open a game then. Even though I got a nice fat Winsky. And we could like end on a win, but nah. There's only one game. We gotta play more. Sorry, I'm chugging food. I know it's kind of gross to watch people eat. Here, we'll do that. Sure. That'd be fun. Let me hop in. Hun, do you want more of this?
Hey, how you doing?
Yo. So what are your rates?
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, can you hear? Check. 1, 2.
Can you hear me?
My mic. Dang, it's not working. Cringe.
His mic thing is not working.
Check. Oh, here we go. Check 1, 2.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Oh, let me turn down the sound here a little bit. Is that good audio for you?
Yeah, you sound great.
Awesome. Do you want to share screen, share Age of Empires?
Yeah, sure. Have you ever used the app Parsec? It's like my favorite screen sharing app because it's like super high quality, super low latency, high frame rate. It's amazing. But I can share it simply over Discord if you've never used that before.
I have not, but I would love your tech savviness to improve my own technological capabilities at some point. Before
Okay.
right now, let's just keep it
Yeah.
simple.
For right now, I'll do it simple. Oh, actually, 1 second. I have a stream PC and a game PC, so I'll have to stream from the game PC.
Yeah, whatever you want to. You're saying words, and I'm just pretending that I understand what you're saying. I understand. I'm just going, yep, no, totally.
Okay.
I'm gonna pour myself a glass of juice here.
What type of juice we talking?
We're talking some grape juice over here.
Ooh, grape juice.
I know it's also like 2 a.m. in the morning for me right now. I'm living in China.
Whoa, that's sick.
Yeah, I'm pretty wild. I'm Dutch originally from Netherlands, moved to the U.S. and then moved to China.
you're Dutch. You moved to the U.S. and moved to China. Is that related to work, or you just like going places?
I'm just going places. One was
Nice.
family related. The other one was job related. So
Nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna share my screen from this account.
ooh, cool. I think we have somebody else who hopped into the chat here.
Oh, Poop Lord. Well, he's cool. He can wait.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no!
worries.
You are Poop Lord. Curtis Cinema. That's my gaming computer. I just shared the screen.
Ah, that's so smart. So it's your account, but it's not. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Oh, the cool thing with Parsec too is you could take control at any time while watching. So that's another cool thing. Not saying you should, but like it's. So I use it for like helping my friends with their tech and then I also it's meant for game streaming. Another cool thing with it is if you plug a controller into it. This is like unrelated to age. If you plug a controller into your computer and you're streaming your friends, it'll virtually plug a controller into your friend's computer. So if you wanted to do like, like multiplayer emulation or something, like it works.
Wow.
It's a really awesome app. Anyways, let me go back to the menu. Also, is the Discord stream clear enough? Or do I need to
very
change some
clear.
settings? Alright, cool.
No, it is clear enough. Do you mind if I record it and then potentially, if it's good, I could upload it and I'll give you credit and all of that good stuff?
Dude, Parsec would be so good for you if you're gonna
I
record.
know.
Get it in the future, okay?
All right. We'll talk in the future about
It's
Parsec,
free,
okay?
by the way, so you don't have to pay anything.
I'm teaching you, you're teaching me. It's all good. My latency is
cool.
only
Yeah, I'm
maybe
sure
a
the
couple
latency is
seconds.
not bad. It's just the clarity with Parsec.
Yeah, the
it'll
clarity
stream in
could be
full
better, yeah.
res at 60 frames. So, yeah.
All right,
Anyways,
queue up.
let's do it.
So, are you kind of like I like to make villagers kind of person, or?
I used to be full goths, and I would just try to boom where I can spam. And I stopped doing that recently because it was not interesting, and it didn't work all the time, especially in 1v1s. I just recently started playing 1v1s. I only have like a few games. See, I have 17 wins, 12 losses in 1v1s.
Okay, so people know me for a very radical approach to the game. So, if you hit with men at arms, say at the 10-minute mark, that's going to be completely different than if you hit with men at arms at the 20-minute mark. So, my whole goal with most of my strategies is to hit as fast as humanly possible by means of cutting villagers out of my build orders.
Okay. Yeah, you
So
said
just-
that, like 3 guys on wood.
Yeah, so just hear me out here. I'll run you through the exact build. Don't worry, step by step. Start off very simply with 7 onto food stuff.
Okay. 1 second.
Are you comfortable? Sorry,
I
Are
need a
you
jacket.
comfortable
I'm
with
freezing.
pushing deer? Do you like pushing deer?
I do, but like, I don't. Sometimes I'll miss the micro and the deer will get uninterested. Depends how like busy
Yeah,
my
happens all the
build
time.
is.
Happens to me all the time too. No big deal.
Like Arabia, the deer start so far away.
They are relatively far away, yes, but pushing deer will give you so many more options.
Yeah, last game I pushed 1 deer. And how
One
early
deer
are we
is better
pushing?
than no deer. And if you're lucky, you get the ultimate spawn where they spawn next to each other.
Prontos. Edifico.
How early do you push that deer? You try to get it ASAP?
ASAP Rocky. You can use the additional turkeys to scout as well.
Oh yeah, that's like pro.
And normally, just for future reference, I see a bunch of things already that I think would really, really help you out in the short term here. One, there is a mod called No Plants.
So I
see
want
how
that
you
so
have all these-
bad.
Yeah, I hate the plants that you think you can walk through, but you don't. And it's horrible.
Yeah.
So you can get rid of those with mod, if you like.
Yes, I definitely want to. I tell myself I'm gonna get it, and then I just forget.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll go 7 onto food. Yep. Keep bringing those turkeys underneath your TC. Put them underneath your TC. You don't want to scout too far with them. And actually, just go ahead and grab a boar at this point. I know it's 8th, but don't worry about it. It's fine. The key is never to put yourself in a freak out situation. Even though you said 7, sometimes it's 8. Force drop the food from your TC so that you can make another villager. Yep. And now just focus on lowering that and bringing it back. Next one onto wood. Yep.
Do you do the TC kill, or do you just grab your villagers and shoot it?
I'm not silly enough to kill my boar underneath the TC. I just go nice and slow. You can see on all of my builds, I just kill. People are like, you should do the TC trick. I'm like, nope. I'd rather not have my boar die. Okay, keep scouting with your scout if you possibly can. It helps to control group your scout to 1. I see actually the deer next to your stone. Not the close stone, the far stone on the right.
Yeah.
Yep. And control group that with 1, and that will make deer pushing a lot easier for you as well. So now every time you press 1, make sure that you're making villagers.
Ah.
Okay. There's a lot to do, but
yeah. Alright, we got 3 guys on wood
next
now.
One onto food, onto boar. Yep, perfect. And force drop one more time, or yep, click more vills, it's fine. Great job, and grab another boar
Okay.
with a new bill.
There he is.
Don't worry about pushing the deer. Right now, most important thing is that we have food underneath the TC. Perfect, make a house. You're gonna want to rush it up. We're a little bit slow, so make it with 2. Very nice.
And where are the new?
No!
Don't die.
De-aggro by making a house foundation underneath the boar. You can do it. Nice job.
I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, run! No.
It's fine. It's fine.
Frick.
The biggest thing is that you don't worry about it.
Can I
know
make
you're
a
on the
mill?
lot pressure here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Make a mill. You're good.
I low key.
Normally we make a mill right against the berries.
Oh, I didn't even know
because
that.
It's a fast. No. This is all just a learning experience. Win or lose here, the goal is really that you learn something from it.
Okay.
I love how you're using the follow on the deer. That's some high level stuff right there. Keep queuing up villagers. Yep, nice. And shoot that bad boy. Yep, and now push another one if you can. You can delete that house foundation to get a little bit of extra wood.
And we're our new villagers going berries, and then
Berries, it's totally fine. Yeah, just put everybody onto berries. Additional ones. Queue up 1 additional villager and then loom. So you're gonna go 20 pop and up. Even though you lost 1, no big deal. Just
yeah.
keep
Dude,
the
I didn't know
ultimate
you could
goal in
de-aggro
mind.
it like that. That was awesome.
Actually, the pros do it with palisade walls, but houses for me. Now that deer's gonna run out before
Yeah.
it gets there, so put all of them to berries. And we're just gonna try and get some food here. Cooking. Okay. Don't click that next villager. Go to feudal instead. Nice. You have the hotkeys for that as well. I don't even
Yeah.
have a hotkey for that.
Oh man, look at this scout. He looks so juicy.
Don't worry about it. Just fight it. You have loom. A loomed villager. Oh, shoot that deer. It's fine. It's not perfect, but it's close enough. Now send that scout to the other side of the map. Just the other side. Yeah, we want to see where our opponent is. Now, make a house.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries. House anywhere. Send 2 villagers in the direction of the scout.
How many vills in that house? 1?
No, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Don't overthink it too much. Nope, other way. In the direction of the scout.
Oh, my scout?
Yeah, you're a scout
Oh, I
because you
thought
want
you
to
were
make
talking his
a barrack.
I
No,
was like-
it's fine.
I was about to ask
That was
why.
a
I'm like, why am I
miscommunication
going
on
to
my
his
end. It's fine. Actually, right where those turkeys are, build a barracks.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Perfect. And now you're going to want to put a couple more onto wood.
Eus.
Can I take them from the berries, or we just queue?
Yeah. Take them from the berries. Take them from the berries.
Should I make
put
a
them on
new
straggler,
lumber?
please, it's fine. Yeah, both is fine. Don't overthink it.
Edifico.
Oh wait, do I want to do a new lumber camp or just
No
go with the
new
original?
lumber camp. We don't want to
Okay.
spend the resources. And send those turkeys right to the TC. Very nice. Another thing that would help you is TC Orbit Mod Green for Arabia. It allows you to see possible spawn locations for enemy
Yeah,
TCs.
I imagine it when I click around the map.
I know, but it's so much nicer to actually physically have it.
Alright,
Make
and
a wait. Make a mining camp with those two villas
Where?
on the gold.
That gold. Okay.
Yep. And send one more vill from food onto gold.
Okay.
Prontus. Edifico.
Cool. And now that you're up, make a blacksmith. Your scout is gonna die. It's okay.
Don't die.
Put him on auto scout. We don't need him anymore. Blacksmith.
Okay.
And start pumping out men at arms. So men at arms upgrade.
Oh, get the upgrade first and then do
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't matter. Both the same.
Salve.
And all of those onto food and onto wood. Or you know what? Why don't we cheat a little bit? Just put them all onto gold once it's done, and then make a market next.
Okay.
Prontus.
Oh man, those berries are gone.
You're gonna want to control group your barracks to control 2 to keep making men at arms.
Make a house, you
Ooh.
idiots.
Yep, and make a house. I love how you have MBL there. That's great. And keep sending those men at arms forward. Make a couple farm skis underneath your TC and get the armor upgrade.
Edifico. 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 Edifico.
Cool.
Impera. Colligo.
And if you cancel, oh, actually, you can just get the attack upgrade as well. Cool. Now,
And where
send
should I
two
queue
villagers
these
forward.
dudes?
Oh, right there is beautiful. Send 2 villagers forward.
How many of these do I need?
Eus.
Don't worry about it.
keep
Now
making
everybody on gold. Everybody else who is idle, just put them to gold. Another house.
Make a house, you idiots.
Edifico. Edifico.
Oh, here come the scouts. It's fine. The scouts are going to hit you at home. Don't worry about it. Just keep going forward and fight the scouts with your vills.
Copy that. Let's go.
Okay.
And who do I try to hit with these 3 dudes? The wood line or
The
what?
wood line to your right. Okay, and fight them. Just click them. Fight them. And make a market now.
Prontus. Eus.
Impera.
Edifico.
Perfect.
Ligno.
And I'd like to control 1 that. So I can
Controlling
always
the market.
Control 1, yep.
Right.
Perfect. Your men at arms are dying underneath the TC. So get them out. Perfect.
Prontus. Confestim faciam.
Oh yeah, chaos is ensuing. It is wonderful. Keep fighting them.
Salve.
Nice, nice, nice. Keep fighting those last 2. They're all gonna die. Good.
Salve.
Very nice. Now, with your market, buy more food. That's why we have it on 1. And make more men at arms. Okay, and those 2 villas that you have forward right there? You have 2 villas forward right there?
Yep.
Salve.
No, to the left. Oh,
Impera.
yep, put them all back to gold. Nice. And now bring them to those men at arms outside of the range of the tower and just place a tower right next to that lumber camp next to the gold. We don't want him making archers anytime soon.
Prontus. Eus. Salve.
Perfect. Just fight it. Don't overthink, just fight it.
Prontus.
We want to build this inside or outside?
Inside, inside. Actually, outside's fine too. Do whatever you feel. It's not an
There's a hill right there,
exacto.
which is pretty.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
The range is kind of lame.
Make a house,
Yeah, just
you idiots.
you cannot get that. Okay, cool. Now make an additional house.
Salve.
Edifico.
Cool. And some more farms would be wonderful.
Sick. Do I take them from gold or just
Yeah,
keep
take them
queuing
from
dudes?
gold is totally fine. Totally fine.
Twist down. Go.
Yo.
Oh, Sam,
How you
what's
doing?
up?
Yeah.
Sam,
Okay.
we're playing Age.
Keep those men-at-arms moving to the left. Because we're not doing any damage with them over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
And now with the market, just buy a whole bunch of food and get yourself up the castle.
Confestim facem.
Alright.
Edifico.
Back.
Buy food, go to castle.
Yeah. You can keep buying because you have plenty on gold.
Darn it.
Alright. Most important thing is that we try and keep these bad boys alive. And then those villas that are over there. Okay, so control your 2 barracks together would be useful as well. Yep, control 2, perfect. And it's just about castle age time. So sell your wood. And one more click of food should get you there. Free away.
There you go.
So close. Yep. Cool. And now just keep these guys around, and you're gonna make a siege workshop forward, and then a mangonel, and we're gonna just absolutely decimate everything. Keep making men-at-arms as well. That would be lovely. Just make a nice big grouper.
Make a house, you idiots.
Yeah, and a house. Always a house. I get house so many times, it's not even funny. You're doing great, by the way.
Install. Good.
Keep making more men-at-arms.
70 gigabytes or 30?
Cool. And you
Should I
can buy
have
one
these
more.
guys busy?
No, it's fine. Yeah, I guess you can make a house. Normally you do want to keep them busy as much as you can. You could even use your men-at-arms a little bit more aggressively, walk around to the right side, see if you can find anything. But mostly we just want to take down that TC as quickly as possible, so he'll never make it to Castle Age, hopefully.
Confestim salve. Confestim facem. Edifico. Impera.
The thing is, we don't actually want them to continuously make houses because it's costing a lot of wood.
Yeah.
You're probably
yeah,
going to want to buy 2 clicks of wood. Oh, there he is on stone. Yeah, hit that. And bring all the other guys as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like I should.
or surprise him. Yeah, surprise him much better. Nice. Okay, so he's on stone. That's very good because that means he's not going to be up. Buy 2 clicks of wood now. And make a siege workshop. Yeah, perfect. And now in the barracks, get the longsword upgrade. Yep. And also make sure. Oh, get him. Yes. Get the second armor upgrade. You're gonna want to buy 1 click of food in order to do that. Yep. Because that is double. And now run away. And now get a mango out. And now keep your longswords by that mango. And you'll be able to apply a lot of pressure. Actually, once this goes up, you can actually just run them in and kind of kill his TC pretty quickly.
Sick.
Keep making more longswords, because more longswords is always good.
I kind of want to make a lumber camp, no lie, with these dudes. But
Yeah,
I guess I
make 'em. No. The most important thing is do what you feel.
Okay.
And fire on that TC. Oh, I love how it's a bombard cannon.
Yeah, he's got a little dude pushing.
That's awesome.
Oh, I
Okay,
lost
just
a
make
dude.
sure you're staying out of range there. Keep making more duders. And you can actually buy 1 more click of wood and make a second mangonel. Okay.
Should I keep making vills or just keep making
No,
longs?
keep making longswords. Longswords are going to win you the game here.
Alright.
Vills are, in this point, they're going to pay off, but not so much. Okay, he's going to go for, I think knights, probably. Which is fine, you have the longsword mass here. Castle, run in. See if you can snipe that.
With the mango or
With
dudes?
the longsword. With the longsword. Yeah, first. Just run in. Who cares? Keep making more longswords. Nice.
Get in there, dudes. Go around. Oh, they're in
Yeah,
there.
the tapping.
Let's go.
Terrible. God, the tapping is so bad. That's not your fault, by the way. So don't worry about it. And now he is basically roasting me toasty. You're not taking a whole bunch of damage from those things. A couple of them are, yep, keep
They're not
attacking.
aggressive. That was my problem.
Yeah, put them on aggressive stance. Alt click to target the villagers helps a lot. That is a Dowcast if I've ever seen. Keep making more longswords. Even if he does get this up at this point, he's lost so much.
Should I hit it with the dudes or get back off?
Ah, it's fine. Just keep killing him. If he gets it up, then you back off. He's dead. Get that last tower. There you go.
Jeez, coach.
Great job. No problem. You did fantastic. A couple of things to maybe work on that I've noticed. You're doing a great job, but you don't know whether or not the decision that you're making is right or not, and then you hesitate. Just make the decision, and then if it's the wrong decision, learn from that the next game. So you're like, I want to make the forward lumber camp. Make the forward lumber camp. And then think about the consequences that have. Oh, maybe I get the mango out later then. Market super strong tool, especially at lower elos, to just kind of abuse and get what you need right away. Yeah, you're paying a little bit extra to get those long swords, but you're getting them now versus getting them later. So market
True.
abuse is very, very useful. How'd you like that overall?
Oh, that was that was great. I mean, I'm trying to think how much earlier did I get? I feel like because I was still late with the long swords, but
Well, you can actually check the timeline right now if you want. So if you go to the top right, go to statistics, and then in society, you can see that you made them around 14 minutes or so.
Okay, I think that was. I don't know what I did last game, but I know last game was super late. It's like around 20, I think.
So you already shaved off 6 minutes right there. Go to military if you don't mind, real quick. Look at your military numbers versus his military numbers. No. In the military tab, I could actually see it right there. 23 versus 5. So you dominated him by a factor of about 5. You have 5 times more army than he did. And he's about the same elo as you. So well done.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a ton of games either, so. Man, I'm like air conditioning's hitting me. I'm dead on, and I'm like shivering.
You absolutely dominated. You did so great. How did that feel overall?
I'm trying to think about. I try to think about it. Sometimes I get overwhelmed by the dub. I need to reflect on it for a second. My favorite thing was that I learned. You taught me a few little random things that were super, like the de-aggroing the boar. I didn't know you could do that. With the house. I knew you could do something by placing something. I didn't know like you placed it on it. Like I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
What else? The scouts. Avoiding the scout rush by loom and just smacking them with the vills. If you have a good group of them, that's something I haven't done either.
Yeah, so scouts actually don't do very well in early feudal. If they get the defense upgrade and the attack upgrade, they do a lot better. But if it's not Magyars, nothing to worry about. You can also opt for small walls, but that's a more advanced technique. So I figured, you know what? Let's not worry about it. Let's just smack them, you know?
Yeah, that's, I think, my style. I don't want to say my style's not making walls, but, like, I would love to kind of utilize just offense to the point where, like, the walls almost aren't necessary, but, like, doing smart stuff, like doing the little walls on your wood line or maybe setting up a tower at home.
That's what I do. I make it so aggressive that they are not going to hit me at home, and with what they can hit me, it's going to be relatively well protected. all the fast castle strats that I do, they're basically like a 20 free pop-up where you're very, very exposed for a little while, where you do a couple small walls, and then you drop a castle on your main gold, and then you just abuse the market to buy whatever resource you need to make tons and tons of strong units, and then you have a certain window, because they might have 10, 15 more vills, however, you have 10 plus military units out. So if you can reduce their vills before they can get up to castle and have a bigger army when they get to castle, then you're in a really good spot.
Yes. I mean, I guess if you are making a video on that, I'm sure it'd be good to reflect on it if you do make a video on it. If you don't, no pressure. But that was...
You know what? I think I'm going to turn this into a video right now. I mean, why not? This is a great coaching session.
Sick.
Cool.
I better ring that bell. I actually didn't ring the bell.
No, you know, you don't really ever need to ring the bell.
I gotta ring that bell.
Ring that bell.
What is your name on YouTube? Poop Lord?
Poop Lord.
Poop Lord. Nice. I just rang the bell. Let's go.
Oh, there you go. Thanks.
What do you play or do you just coach?
No, I mostly just play. It's mostly just me playing. I just enjoy. I mostly don't coach actually.
Nice.
I do a couple coaching for my friends and whatnot, but people were telling me in your chat that I'm giving you good tips, and I was like, I can give better tips when I'm coaching, you know?
Yeah, the live coaching was like, sometimes it feels like you're just controlling the game through me, but as long as I feel like I'm learning something, that's where like I'm good.
Yeah.
So sorry, I sound like I'm shivering because I literally
exactly how to play. I try to like let you make your own decisions and be like, hey, if you want to, also don't worry about it. Like I wasn't gonna be like, hey, you lost a vill to a boar. You lost a vill to a boar in that game, by the way. Like think about that.
Times.
Yeah, but that should theoretically put you very far behind, but you didn't let that get to you mentally, and you moved on from it.
Right, I've seen dudes forfeit right after losing a vill to a boar.
Exactly.
Torches.
Sam, I can't hear you. You say one word and I don't even understand. Are you just making sounds to show your presence?
No, I might have my mic a little too low.
Nice.
Using.
Well, I just wanted to say hi to you, Sam, since I did see you pop in.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of anything else I learned from that.
But right now, go to the mod center, get TC Orbit mod, and get no plant mod. It will make your life so much more enjoyable. So in mod, no plants.
That's where I put it.
Give me a second. Plants.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna search plants because that's not coming up. Useless plant remover, maybe.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, there you go.
Breaking one.
That's the one. Or no more plants. The second one.
Oh, whoops.
Who goes there?
No, you just had it. I'm on a delay.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm looking. I think I found one that probably would have worked.
You just found it. I'm looking at your stream, but now it's already
Yeah, I sorted it, and then the sorting kind of just like ruined everything.
It's sorted.
I just go by downloads. Useless plants remover should work.
Yeah, second one.
Oh, no more plants. Second one. That's
no. Yeah.
I wonder how
same.
Yeah, I mean, this one I usually look at when it was updated, and that usually gives a good sign. So I'll probably do this one.
Also,
Hopefully
if you really want to mod up your game and not make it overwhelming or negative in any way, Ann HK is lovely. They're a content creator from Hong Kong, and they just do tons of good stuff, like relic icons on top of the Hmong, or on top of the relics that are a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I looked up their mods for a while and like looked at which ones would fit me.
Oh yeah, they're lovely, aren't they?
I thought I got the relic one. I think I have it.
Yeah, the relic one is nice.
Maybe I don't.
And then
your
the
eye-catching relic. Yeah.
Eye-catching relic. TC Orbit mod green is really good. So if you browse mods, TC Orbit mod green, that will allow you to TC only in 1v1 Arabia, where the opponent's possible TC locations are by means of a green ring.
Sweet.
Um,
Let's see what else. I think that was it. The no plants is the big one I wanted to get.
Yeah, no plants is the big one. The ring also just helps in general maps, you know, to get kind of a sense of where stuff is, what's across for me, where's across. Exactly, 100%, you know.
I think that was it. I mean, what else? Anything else? Yeah, I think honestly I'll reflect on that game too, because that's like a strat I've been wanting to like.
So once you get better, I think you can easily pull off a 20 pop, no problem. You did, but you lost the Vil. If you hadn't lost that Vil, it would have been clean enough to get 20 pop. And even if you don't have enough food, you just idle for a second and then you're fine.
Wow.
The big thing is you need to transition a lot from food to wood when you go up to feudal age to make sure you have the barracks down as well as the blacksmith. And then the rest is just food and 3 onto gold. So food, everybody you want onto food and then 3 onto gold. And that's about it. And always remember that you can place 1 aggressive tower. The aggressive tower really helped, didn't it?
Oh yeah, that did pin him down pretty good.
I mean, I would have liked it if you placed it slightly more aggressive, but you decided to place it safer on the other side of the wood line. I like to go for like in your face kind of
yeah, it was kind of a weird spot. Like I kind of had to walk through possible TC fire to get there, so I was like, eh.
Oh, it was definite arrow fire from the tower, but the towers actually don't do that much damage to you unless they're garrisoned with 5 villagers.
Yeah, I think that tower could have caused him to put that castle there kind of like abruptly, which got, you know, helped us win that castle, which was awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that castle, all the arrow fire didn't really do anything to your guys because you have +4 armor from the double Roman bonus, which is lovely.
Yeah, that's been a lot of fun. Makes the men-at-arms rush like way more fun.
Do you have Armenians? Armenians is super fun as well, by the way.
I do. I have all the DLC.
So Armenians, I like to do the strat where you go for 20 pop, but you just go for 1 barracks and you get longswords instead. You just upgrade them twice.
So you have to get the castle, correct?
No, you don't.
Wait, just
because
longswords?
You get longsword. One of their bonuses is that you get longsword in feudal, which is sick.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're actually slightly weaker still than the Romans in some ways because they don't have as much pierce armor. There's a trade-off. I run this strat with Armenians, with Romans, and actually with Dravidians is pretty good as well because you get the 200 wood bonus. So, and some of their barracks techs are discounted a little bit. I would say Dravidians are probably the weaker one. So Dravidians are weaker, then Romans are slightly stronger at the rush, and then Armenians are the strongest.
Oh, you think Armenians are the strongest? Just because you can get it earlier, I guess?
Imagine if you can get longswords an age earlier.
And that's what we are smacking with, right? Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like if you're up against archers, Romans might be slightly better. But if they're going scouts, all you have to worry about with Armenians is get them off of their golds. And then you're set.
Oh, you're saying if you are the Armenians, get the other dudes off gold and you're set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they can't mass archers at that point.
Freaking the Roman one is... Yeah, but I guess that'll probably be another thing I try then. Because having longsword and feudal sounds pretty sweet. So I wonder how much worse they are than the Romans.
The biggest thing with any men-at-arm or longsword rush is just that you want to keep your military units alive. More focus on your military, less focus at home. So that's why I kind of just told you, don't worry about anything. Like, you can make a whole bunch of farms, but just put everybody onto gold. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't constantly be looking at your economy at home. be looking at your military. It's a different way of thinking. I mean, you can do both. Both is okay. If you can manage both, manage both. But for me, it's too difficult, so I just manage my military and slap with it.
Yeah, yesterday that was kind of what I was doing. I was just I felt like it was cheating because I was just like, well, I can't manage my eco. I'm just gonna keep these guys on gold while I'm microing their enemy's base. So it's kind of cool that seems to not be a bad thing.
I mean, the pros would say it's definitely a bad thing, but
Right.
I mean, we're not here to be pros. We're just here to improve ourselves. And I think in the early stages, it makes it a lot more fun to learn the game and progress that way.
Once you're used to like microing through around them, around the map, I'm sure it'd be easy. But
yeah,
sick. Well, I'm gonna end it on that because that's a high note for me.
Yeah, man. Cool. I'm happy I could help and happy you enjoyed.
Thanks for tuning in. How did you find the channel?
I actually I looked at YouTube and I wanted to subscribe to you, but I actually noticed that I already subscribed to you, and I saw the big head. I was just browsing through Twitch and I was like, wait a second, that head looks familiar somehow. Your profile icon, and I was like, just give it a click.
Oh, so did you originally see me on Twitch?
No, I originally saw you on YouTube, actually.
Oh, that's interesting. I
Yeah,
feel like my
because
reach on YouTube is pretty like small.
Oh, I love small content creators on YouTube. I'm subscribed to this one guy. His name is Blue Player, and he has like 50 subscribers or whatever. And I'm like watching every single one of his videos at work. I don't care. It's so cool. Has Yaman ever come into your chat? Yaman is like on all the small streamers radar. I kind of have the same.
That sounds very familiar because I think I've noticed that before, and I've said Yaman in the chat.
Yaman, I want a Yaman with you. Anyway,
is he a YouTuber?
Kind of like, yeah, he does YouTube. He does Twitch a little bit, but he's not really. I don't really know him from that. I just know him because he's in every single chat ever.
Right. So that's funny.
Character.
So did you like what video of mine did I pop up in the algorithm somehow?
Yeah, because I watch a lot of age videos, so I think you just popped up into the.
Do you remember what video? Was it just a live stream or was it one of my like videos?
It was a live stream. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm always curious how people find me. That's like it's interesting to me.
Half the time I'm so curious how people find me too, and they're like, "Oh, I found you because of Reddit drama." Because you got banned again. I get a relatively bad rep from some individuals because I try and take the game to the absolute extreme. One of the most hated things that I do with a couple of my buddies is we do team games and then we just sit in lakes with cannon galleons and they obliterate everything. And people don't like that. They're like, that's cheating. You're making naval units. And I'm like, oh, well, stop it.
It's like a super long range bombard tower. That's funny.
Well,
and it doesn't cost you stone.
But Poop, that's my favorite thing about you. The more drama you got, the more I loved it.
Thanks, man.
I joined specifically to say my gratitude. The worse the Reddit thing went, the funnier it got.
Oh man, people get really upset. They get so upset. It's like, you're a disgrace to the entire universe, and I'm just like, I'm just playing Age of Empires over here, guys. Like, chill.
Do you have a video about that?
Imagine the Dorothy Poop Lord crossover.
The cannon guns?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
have a video on like owning a map with cannon galleons in lakes?
Oh, he's got
several. He's got many. Here, if you mind, I can put it in. What's the most appropriate channel to put it in?
It's just general's fine. My Discord's not too serious.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to.
What?
Yeah, so you pick Spanish basically because Spanish ones fire really quick, and then Portuguese also really quick, and you can actually put vills in transport ships. So when they go AFK, you kind of just sneak back onto land, and then you take everything back.
Wait, I'm so confused.
I know. That's what people's reactions are.
I still am confused just you explaining it. I'm like, wait, how does this help having cannon galleons in the middle of the map? Oh, because they can't kill them.
They can't kill, they can't dock. It's a stalemate kind of a setting, but it's not because time is also a resource. So we actually take it to the real life aspect of the game, where
Right, it's
they
like, I
have
need to go to
jobs.
bed.
Yeah, it's like I need to go to bed. I need to go walk my dog. I have a piano recital in 5 hours, you know?
That's why we love it. That's exactly why we love it. We used to do the same thing in Warcraft 3 with gates and towers and prolong the game for 3 hours. This was a thing 10 years ago, 15 years ago. It's
Exactly.
totally legit.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's amazing what you can do.
Yeah, but the thing is that people forget when you're doing this, you're actually sacrificing most of your everything. So they're just free to kill you. They're just incapable of killing you, and now they're pissed off about it. That's the real reason.
So funny. For some reason, that's like mining age. I don't even know. Like it's funny because like no one's gaining anything from it, but it's like it's just so
No,
funny.
It's pure troll, absolute pure troll. That's why it makes it so
Okay.
funny. That's why we
So-
love Pokemon. It's mostly
so-
deviant qualities that.
Who thought of that?
Okay, well, it actually went through different iterations of how we could do this and how we could be stronger at this strategy. But yes, it is a troll. However, I also see it as kind of like an epic story that is being told. So we had, okay, my favorite one of all times, we actually were in a game so long in a 4v4 that we talked to our opponents. One of them was an Australian. He came into the Discord and actually sang us a song that he sang to his wife on his wedding day. And we bonded, we had a great time. Two of his allies resigned, and we said, you know what? If you siege onager, your other ally will all just resign. We'll give you the W. And sure enough, because siege onagers can do damage even to your allies. So he siege onagered his ally to death. And sure enough, we all resigned. But one member on our team was in the bathroom or something in that nature during that. So he refused to resign. And we're like, come on, man. He sang a song to us. Like, we connect. So it was like an anime betrayal. He then went to bed, the Australian, on the opposing team. Our ally tried to sneak out, but he made one critical mistake. And we were laughing because he didn't have enough wood. So the only way that he could get wood was by deleting all of his ships and trying to sneak out in a special path that didn't have towers around it. And by the time he finally got out, the Australian had returned and beat him. It was poetic justice in the end. And it was just a roller coaster of emotions, and it was wild.
That's pretty wild. Was your ally like not a friend? Was it like just a random?
No, he was a friend, but there's different kind. You know, there's like friends, and there's like acquaintance friends, and also some people have different mentalities. Some people care too much about a W, whereas for me, it's just a game. At the end of the day, I value human connection more than I value getting a W. Or a draw or an L, you know? It's just...
Right.
You value human suffering more than anything. That's what you value.
I do like a good amount of human suffering.
So I guess whenever you get Oasis, this is the strat, huh? What map is this, actually? This is not... Is this Oasis? The one that I'm seeing?
Oasis.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do it on Oasis, Budapest, Yucatan, you can do it. Every single one has its own pitfalls and advantages.
So do you ever win? Like, it's kind of like an all-in, like we're just gonna sit here till you resign, pretty much type thing, or is there a way to like win while having it in the middle?
We can get back onto land. We have villagers in transport ships, and monks and bombard cannons. So there's definitely ways to come back onto land. So there's this constant threat of us coming back onto land.
This is not a winning strategy. This is just to piss them off, because you will not get
This is not.
There's no fucking way you even get 50% with this thing.
We get about, actually, you'd be surprised. We get about like 35% win rate with this one.
That's very high. That's way
How does
higher
someone
than-
beat you in this strat? Like, waiting game, or do they just slowly
20%
like
luck,
take
20% skill, 50% concentrated power of will. You just have to keep throwing stuff at us, and eventually the huge blob diminishes slightly. But it has the effect, a psychological effect called trained helplessness, where you've thrown the kitchen sink at something for so long that you stop trying. And that's the pitfall of the opposition, where they actually need to keep going and keep coordinating with each other to make bombard cannons as well as trebs at the same time, as well as skirmishers. And you just need to keep throwing. You have infinite gold, you have infinite resources. So you have to make infinite army, but it dies so quickly that it feels horrible. You don't want to send all of your army to basically insta-death. But even just getting 1 HP off of the ship is technically in your favor.
Right.
Yeah, that's why it works, because of human hubris. Right? They're
Exactly.
like, I can't lose to this shit. I can't. I'm gonna defeat this man. When in reality, the only correct way of using it is to acknowledge defeat and resign the game. That will save you 3 hours of your life.
Exactly. And that's what happens. People do acknowledge it and then they just resign, which is very nice.
Wow.
Another way to beat the strat is never let them set up. So if you can kill before we get the walls off and stuff like that, then obviously you can. Have you ever seen The Legend of Fat Slob?
Sounds like is that a Spirit of the Law video?
If you don't know Fat Slob, I'm
Oh
disappointed.
man. Are you even an Age of Empires player?
I know the Legend of Wall.
Okay, it's kind of like the Legend of Wall, but this was an old Voobly player, and he only played mirror Vikings matches. T90 covered it, and basically he was so good with Vikings in the late game, he would just always have the ultimate composition, and he would just play these really long, drawn-out games. And they don't get onagers, so they can't chop through the woods. He's relatively slow, but he just goes for the ultimate comp, and he's really good at microing his army. He would only lose very, very late in the game against much higher elo opponents, or he would lose because people would break through the walls and just vil fight him before he could ever get the walls up. It's kind of the same idea.
Oh, does he just wall up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so on Black Forest, especially in Voobly, Black Forest is a lot more open now than it used to be. It used to be like a 3-tile or 4-tile gap kind of a thing.
Yeah, it used to, Fat Slob was a legend when I was in Voobly. He was still known then. He was on forum posts and people were making fun of him since then. So he was well known.
People were very upset with him too. So we're just taking the Fat Slob to the next level.
I mean, it's not the same because.
No, it's different.
I mean, you guys are actually you guys can lose pretty easily. Fat Slob was just walling the little gap and then just call it a day.
Yeah.
I'm looking up on Reddit. Why do people do this? It's a photo of you guys. I'm not super involved. Like, it's funny. I'm like not super involved in the Age of Empires community because I'm kind of like new to like the, I don't want to say competitive scene because I'm not competitive. I'm just a low player. But like when T90 rated me, I like wasn't sure. Like T90, who's? I knew Spirit of the Law. I never watched T90, but it was crazy once I realized like, oh, who this guy was. Like I've watched his videos before, it just wasn't like I wasn't a subscriber or anything. And then a few weeks later, I like
Spirit of the Law more myself, to be honest with you. I like the mathematics in it. I like the
it's very statistical.
The little bonuses and stuff.
Yeah, I like him analyzing like it's sweet to know all that cool like very in-depth information. And then Sito rated me, and I'm like,
play any better, but it's still cool, you know.
I was like, Sito rated me, and I was like, who? And people were like, he's like one of the best players in the world. I'm like,
I mean, you can forget him because he's a dirty Frenchman, so you're allowed to forget him.
Yeah, and then yesterday Viper rated me, which is really, really cool. I was like, I was on a dopamine high like all day yesterday. I was like, this is so amazing. But
I feel so sad. None of the pros ever raid me because I have this. They can't be affiliated with me in any way, shape, or form. So I only get rated by like the up and comers like Lewis, Ozon, and these kind of individuals, and Fire, and it's like nobody knows these guys. I'm like, man, if I could get like T90 to acknowledge my existence or something. They actually talked to me on their podcast a couple of times, and they're like, I don't know if we should talk about this guy or not, but It's kind of like the Cannon Galleons in the. It was on a GL Gamer Legion stream, so that was pretty funny. I don't even watch these streams, but people pointed out to me. They're like, "Yo, go to minute like X, Y, Z."
I think I saw that one. The GL actually were talking to you for like about 30 seconds, and they were like acting like you were the plague of the community.
Yeah, I know.
Hilarious.
I mean, it's not like it's the only thing you do. It's just, I would say it's one of your trademarks right now. So I think it's awesome.
No, he's not doing it anymore. No, the reason why he really got banned, particularly, was because he was gunning specifically for these strategies. So they, and when you have TOS, they can put anything on your head. So they really have a segment that says unsportsmanlike behavior, and everything can go in there, no matter what. So they decided that this is unsportsmanlike behavior, and that's why he gets fucked.
Yeah, I had to buy a whole different Steam account and everything.
Oh, so you're like on the you're on the down low.
No. I mean, I'm still like openly doing this. Everybody knows who I am. But there's an auto ban system in Age of Empires. So if you just get reported enough, you actually just get banned potentially.
When you get suspended, and then a human looks at you, they confirm that one. But even when the human looks at you, they go like, I'm not associating with this. Ban.
Exactly. What is your average elo like in, I guess, 1v1s?
Okay, so right now I'm sitting at around 1600 elo, but it's actually very interesting because it depends on the strategies that I use. My highest elo is around 1900 elo, and I don't like playing that strategy actually because it's super aggressive. It's an Arabia only strategy. It's called a Berber villager rush. So basically, I put 6 villagers onto food, and then I send like 6 villagers forward, and I just start smacking people with my vills, and they can't do their strategy anymore. Because Berbers have a 5% speed bonus. The reason that they decreased it in the community is actually because of me. And why they stopped regen on Poles, because I was smacking people too much with Polish villagers as well as Berber villagers. Polish villagers, they always take good engages because they regenerate health. And Berber villagers always take good engages because you can run the weak ones away. So if you have a 1 HP villager, cool, I just send it back home. Or I actually found out a way to even abuse that further. I build a forward lumber camp, and then eventually I get enough wood. So I lame them off of berries, I lame their boar, I lame their deer, I lame their sheep, or whatever I can get. Then I send everybody onto wood forwards. They naturally, because they don't have food, have to go into farms, and then ITC drop onto their farms.
Wow. Sounds like...
And if you're ill prepared for it, you make one mistake, you're dead. If you play perfectly at 1900
sound like it's easy, but it's not. What he's doing is very, very hard to execute.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of micro and fast decisions.
Well,
and
I love
stuff.
no fighting. I love TC dropping and stuff like that.
Well, hopefully I can keep improving, because it sounds like there's a lot of fun stuff to do in this game once you start wrapping your head around it.
Oh man, the TC drops is like a whole different ball game as well. There's a couple of people that are really good. And it's not Persians, by the way. Persians is not the best TC dropping civ, in my opinion.
Sicilians are, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to digest all this information.
Yeah, I know, man. There's so much. I mean, if you just look at my channel, you could honestly do a stream, and I don't mind you taking my content at all. Or it's not really my content; they're just strategies, you know. They're just fun and memey strategies. So if you ever want to use any of them, just feel free to use whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of them too could translate into, like, I don't want to say meme. Like, sounds like a lot of them could be very legitimate. I mean, it's part of the game. Like, you're taking a risk with some of these meme strategies.
I mean, memes is very wide, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you still have to have some skill to pull off this stuff. Like, I mean, you're taking like very interesting statistics or unique abilities from civs and like pushing into their, like, you know,
stacking
their limits
together,
which sounds that's very interesting. It's
south.
Yeah, I'm looking at your channel. 2.2 thousand videos. Dang.
I
Yeah,
make
the
a lot of
man's a
videos,
grinder.
man.
But I say Poop is amazing. He uploads some videos. There's like 20-minute video, and then there's like a 10-minute pause in the middle, and he doesn't cut it out. It's amazing. I watch sometimes and I go like, what the fuck?
Do you just start rolling and then like are you
I do-
rewatching stuff? Like how are you making videos?
Oh, I every video that I upload, I love. So, and I love the pauses. I love the low quality bullshit
Dude, I
that I
love
make.
not trying hard. It's so fun because
Yeah.
I'm my job with video and editing everything has to be perfect. Everything has
Perfect.
like, and I
And
hate that sometimes. I'm like, can we just
I
be
was just- yeah.
real?
I love it and I hate it. I mean, like half the time, like my daughter just shows up. I have an open door policy with my kids. I have a son as well. They just come in and they're just, Daddy, draw me a cow. So today, on stream, I'm like playing like long swords on one hand. I'm like, honey, can you just wait 1 second for me to draw? Okay, you have to have the cow now. Okay, and I drew it, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. It looks like a pig.
You said you have
She
daughters?
walks away. She comes back. She's like, "Draw me a cow." I'm like, "Okay, I just beat this guy. Let's draw you a cow over here."
Are you an
it's
artist
pretty
or does
fun.
she just like your drawings?
She gets involved. One of her first sayings was "TC drop." So she sits on my lap. We play Age of Empires together. It's a great bonding experience as well. I hope she.
Oh, it must be exciting for her, like watching a TC drop, kind of understanding what's happening.
Is very focused on the fire. She's like, "Daddy, look, the fire, the fire."
Yeah, the kids
So that's
always
very
notice the
funny.
coolest little details. I remember playing Age as like a small child and like wishing I could shoot the birds that were flying in the air.
Yeah,
Flares.
yeah.
I was like, man, why can't I do this?
Exactly.
Just little things. The monks, they had these flat. Like I remember when they were converting as a kid, like they
Mhm.
move and they would have flaps between their legs that would like flap forward and backwards. That was in Age 1. Just like all these weird little details I remember from Age of Empires.
So, sorry, just to get back to your question, the way I do it is I have I don't know what recording software you use, but I just use OBS. It's
Yeah.
simple, it's easy.
I'm
It's
using
for stupid
OBS.
people. Yeah.
OBS is a super powerful. I'm using it. It's the best.
Yeah, I like it, but it's so easy. It feels kind of dumb. I just hit streaming and then I just hit record when I feel like it. And I just record every game, and then at the end of a session, I just delete the ones that I think were not fun, not interesting, or nothing really happened in them. And then I keep the ones that I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. And then I upload it, and then I slap a thumbnail on, or I don't sometimes, and but it is
I was
what it
gonna say
is.
the
And then,
thumbnails are all. You have a thumbnail in every video, which is pretty smart.
well, I mean, I like doing the artistic parts of that, and it's relatively simple. I have this one tool called TextCraft to slap on the wording, and then I have another tool, AI generated art, and then a lot of the Age of Empires units, because people look at the units like, what unit are you using in this strategy? That's just all Google, which is free, fair use kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's just it's a good effort, I would say.
Yeah, it's a decent effort. I enjoy it. It doesn't take too long to make one of these. It takes like 5 minutes. So I spend like 10 minutes every day slapping on 2 thumbnails and then calling it a day.
Yeah, I feel like if you do if you do this video with me, I'm not sure what the thumbnail will be, but you're free to use my big head if you want.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, maybe I'll incorporate that.
I'll drop it in the Discord in case I don't have like I don't have like a, what is it called? Like, I don't have branding per se, but I thought the big head was a good fit. Sadly, I don't even use like a gaming headset anymore or any of that stuff, but I still think it's
People
funny.
always tell me, I'm like an anti-streamer, actually. People always tell me I have the worst branding possible. Like, why would you call yourself Poop Lord? Who would ever subscribe to something called Poop Lord, man? It's so great. But we're all in our like 30s, 20s, late 20s, maybe even early 40s. Like, if you can't handle poop, then maybe you can't handle meme strats either,
Poop. Wes Hoagie Mouth says Poop Lord not controversial at all.
Thanks.
Well, dude, I really appreciate you coming in here and spending your time with me and stuff. It was really fun.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully, I keep improving. I'm like not trying to be pro. I just want to have a good time and make it fun. Which it's been. Oh, weird midday. Wes I was just about to get off, but if you want to take an L,
Dude, that's like my whole thing is just I try to make it fun. So cool. Hey,
oh
have
Wes,
a great rest of your stream. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Have a
all
great
right,
one,
dude.
man.
Thank you for
Stay
coming
in
in
touch,
again.
man.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
See ya.
Peace.
Hey Wes. Oh, what the heck? I don't hear you. Interesting. Check 1 2. I see your voice activity, and then I'm not hearing you. It's weird. I was hearing
He's
Poop
not
Lord.
saying anything. That's why you can't hear him.
Oh.
Ah, good old Poop Lord.
But he's a nice guy. Why would anyone be mad at him?
Oh, he's good. We know why. We know why, but he's take the good things from him, not the bad, right?
He
We
does
need
a
to know
little
where the line
trolling.
is. No, it's not a bad thing. Like there are other small streamers like Binny Bone Baron, for example, right? They played with him, and then immediately afterwards, he just got hated by community instantly, like tainted by the shadow of death, right? Which is hilarious, but it's reality, right? That's why the pros don't want to touch him, and nobody wants to get close to him because he put the wrong image for no reason. Because he's lovable. He's absolutely lovable. It's one of the most greatest, hilarious shit you ever seen in Age of Empires. But you know. Hoagie, we still can't hear you, so. So it was nice having Poop around. I got to actually say my appreciation for his shenanigans.
Yeah, actually, I never knew about him till today, so.
Yeah, he's semi-famous. No, he's infamous. That's the best.
Infamous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, learn the good parts. He's a good player. He's hated because 50% of the people call him a Smurf, which he is, and second, the rest of them just are a bunch of crybabies. You know? That's pretty much
right. You can't. I mean, like with gaming and stuff, you can't take it so seriously because like there's not really any point. I mean,
yeah, but they do. There's all these people that follow like like Hera and Viper and shit, and the only thing about this rank and power and fucking look how good I am, and then Poop shows up and then he beats them with crap, and then they go like, you don't know how to play the game. It's like, you get pissed off.
I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt because I'm freezing. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. That was my one thing with Poop Lord was he definitely was helpful for the 1v1, and I'm thinking to myself, like, man, how can I apply this to team games? Like, I guess there's some stuff I learned, like easy, quick things, like simply the board aggro. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can, but usually you need to get to the point you don't need it, right? That's some shit because you fucked up, right? And which is good to know, but in general, you guys still died, man. So it doesn't. You need to get to the point where you make, as I said before, strategic decisions, which is your hands don't win the game, your brain does.
Right, you can quick wall as much as you want, but if you're not making the right choices,
It's your first and number one thing is you have to think fast. Like Poplov was telling you shit, right? He's telling you shit, but obviously he's super micromanaging, so it's hard to. We need to look at the important things he said, right? Which is the grand decision making, not the small shit, right?
yeah, I actually wanted to look back at the recording and just kind of, because I was able to sustain pressure and make a few buildings, and then like had to be strategic about not making buildings so that I could afford other, like, I wanted to see like how many dudes I had in resources, because some people, like, I guess when you're at that level, you kind of just can tell what you need to take. Just like resource management, like taking guys off of gold to go to food, like, or vice versa, like, I don't know. But that's part of, I guess, the strategic planning. You just have to know what you need, and like I said, I think some of that comes with time.
As Pooh pointed out, you do the doubt. You know how doubt does it. Doubt just puts everything on gold, and then he just buys it. Once you have gold, you have everything. It's the dumb way of doing it, but it does work. It works for Doubt, and Doubt is my argument. Doubt is probably the best player ever made. He absolutely plays with his head and not his arms, which is what all of us should.
Yeah, and then everyone makes fun of him for it. I'm like,
yeah, everyone makes fun of him. He's like, oh, he's the Doubt. Now he's got some shortcomings because of it, but he's absolutely, I think, the most loved player ever. By far, I think so.
Still waiting for Wes's voice to just pop up.
He deafened himself completely, so he's working on it. Yep, you still can't hear him.
I wonder what he wants to do. It's just two of us. I mean, I'm assuming you're not playing.
I've never played. I haven't played since last year, which is good because that's my plan.
That's so funny. I quit Age of Empires. I'm clean. I'm sober.
I satisfy my hunger for it with the games, which is like watching you guys. And,
Right. I think
'cause
Dave.
it takes too much of my life. Like I get really competitive, and it's like it has been a problem in the past.
Yeah, some of my buddies, like Dave, he'll watch a lot, and I get angry. I'm like, dude, you should be playing with me. But I can see it consumes him. He gets super mad. Like he'll like get mad to the point where I'm like, whoa, dude, like slamming his mouse. I'm like, chill. This freaking game.
I used to do that, and also I had this capacity for some reason to, whenever I felt like doing something funny, you know, I would start doing the dumb shit and then laugh about it, like like poop lord style, right? And then I'd be pissed off the next day. I'm like, why did I do that? I lost like 200 elo. What the fuck?
Like just go on a 7-game losing streak.
Yeah. And then I realized it's just one day we'll return one day. Just not this day, not this year. I'm gonna point that one.
Yeah, it must be weird having like the skill, I guess, of like a 2,000 elo player and then not playing and just watching, especially watching lower players. I don't know.
No, lower players is actually the most entertaining. Is when you watch Doubt or you watch Hera, or Viper, whatever, you know exactly what they're gonna do. You know what they do because the difference between a super high elo player and just a high elo player is speed. You're thinking the same shit, but he's just faster than you, and that extra 10% is gonna kill you every single time. 99 times out of 100, he's gonna kill you because he's 10% faster. And then you're sitting there going like, well, I know he's gonna do so. Watching this is kind of boring. But then I watch you and you do some weird ass off the shelf shit, and they go like, holy fuck, and it just becomes entertaining. Once I put you in the background, I'm working, and you do some weird shit, and I'm just like, good old Dorothy.
Okay, if this doesn't work, I quit.
Hey, I hear you.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Fucking finally.
What did you do?
I don't know. I think I updated OBS and I think it messed with my inputs on everything. Like NVIDIA
sick.
broadcast isn't working now. I don't
Dude,
know.
NVIDIA broadcast gives me crap almost every day. I have to usually quit and restart it at the start of every stream. Like, you'll know sometimes I stream, my mic will be muted for like 20 minutes. I won't even know. I gotta pee. Get back.
It's cool. I'm a Poop Lord fan, so that was fun.
Yeah, me too, even though everybody hates him.
Yeah, everybody hates him, but I think he's like genuinely and like really cool and nice guy. And
I keep forgetting he's a father, but every time I watch sometimes one of his videos and I hear his kids, I'm going like, all right.
Yeah, I would not play like him, and I wouldn't encourage other people to play like him, but I do like how he plays.
Exactly. I would love watching him. I would never recommend anybody to do the same shit he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, fun times. Also, I feel one of the things that annoys me the most when I'm watching his streams, maybe, I don't know, I hope he's listening, because it would be somewhat good to him. Because he streams on YouTube, he's got this really harsh, I guess, moderation system. If you even say crap, poop, or shit, you get suspended by the auto mod in the stream of Poop Lord, which it kills my fucking mind. I go like, I know, rub your eyes, kind of stupid shit. Like, really? Really?
All right, I'm back.
Do you want to do it? What do you want to do? 2v2, 4v4?
Part of my heart wants to do 2v2,
Let's do
and then
it.
treat it almost like a 1v1, but then one of us is going to get double teamed and get mad.
Nope. It's
Nope.
2 1v1s. Let's do it.
I mean, that's how you actually play. And 2v2 is 2 1v1s, technically. You just hit the same guy at the same time. That's the only difference.
Okay. I'll probably do the, attempt to do fast men-at-arms again. I'm going to assume there's going to be some scout rush at some point. If it's archers,
Yeah, probably.
I just need to think ahead.
What are you're gonna do? You're gonna do Romans men-at-arms.
Yeah.
All right. I might pick something like Malians or Ethiopians. Something a little more open. You know, I'll probably do Ethiopians.
I wish my computer's blasting out heat right at my hands. That'd be so nice right now. Keep my fingers warm.
Need like a space heater.
Yeah, I get like squirrely, and because my AC hits me, and I start like shivering, and I can't speak. Ugh.
Oh god, arena. All right.
Okay, so my men-at-arms strategy no longer means anything, unless it does.
Yeah.
Unless, it doesn't. It's bad. I would say I would go fast imp Turks, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do. Could do Goths. I think Goths would probably be the right play here for me.
Well, I'll let you boys do it. Have fun.
All right, this Ray. Thanks for hanging. Dude, if he had like a super nice mic and did like Age of Empires voiceovers, I'd play the campaign. Yeah, he should freaking do like literally get hired by Age for the voiceovers for like Vikings and stuff.
Yeah.
Dang, I wish we got a freaking closed map.
Yeah, open map, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Open map. But this Huskarl looks like Huskarl seems to be the move here. Ah, man, no useless plants feels so good. So happy we did that.
My problem is I like useless plants and I feel like it looks ugly without it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. How big is the screen you play on?
1440, like 32 inch, I think.
Okay, so pretty big. I play in like a small laptop screen at 1440. You said you're Incas.
Yep.
Okay. So we're both infantry civs, and they're gonna make obviously they're gonna make Khmer elephants and
yeah,
eventually probably those Vietnamese archers. But Huskarl, I think, as long as I'm pumping out husks, we'll be fine.
I was probably gonna go open archers anyway.
Hmm. Oh yeah, like I didn't know you're supposed to build the mill right against the berries.
Oh yeah. What, were you leaving a gap?
Yep.
Yeah. I learned how to do it with a gap first, and then I had to relearn.
Oh my gosh, I'm pushing 2 deer at once for the first time. This is the greatest day of my life.
Let me know if you actually get both of them.
I did. I mean, they're not directly under the TC, but they're very close. They just like kind of lined up. That was the only reason I got it.
God, I forgot to get my second boar.
Oh my gosh, idle. Oops.
Hey, ja. Heise. Bereid. Ja. Jäger. Ouvert.
I don't think I've ever done a 2v2 arena.
I've probably done it a few times. But I'm not, yeah, it's not one of my, I don't usually do 2v2s. It's kind of like a 1v1 to me, so I just stayed away from it for a long time.
Hey, ja. Heise, Jäger.
Ja, ja.
Bereid. Vespa.
Bereid. Suche.
Hey, ja. Ja.
Hey, Jäger.
Hey, ja. Jäger. Heise.
Ja. Ja. Boevere. Hover. Hey, hover. Jäger. Ja.
Jäger.
Hey, ja. Hey, Jäger.
Ja. Bereid. Ja.
Das war Suche.
Alright, Vietnamese on this side.
Okay.
Ja.
Bereid.
Bereid. Das war
Hey, ja.
Suche. Das war Suche. Hey, ja.
Make a house, you idiots.
Ja. Bereite. Ja. Buvere. Over. Heise. Holzer. Buvere. Holzer. Bereite. Buvere. Holzer. Heise. Ja. Buvere. 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 Buvere.
Both their scouts are on my side. That's weird.
Not cool. I'm quarter to castle.
Ja. Rete. Buvere. Buvere. Buvere.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm almost up, so it's not too bad.
Heise. Ja, das ist toll. Over. Bereite. Suche. Buvere. Buvere. Over.
Oh, he's got 2 scouts? Interesting.
I'm probably going for relic.
Ja, Rete. Buvere.
Heiße, dass ich soll. Du wäre. Over.
Heise.
Hey, ja.
Holzer.
Oh, great. Castle
What?
dropped.
Wow, he got it pretty quick too.
Yeah. Annoying as hell.
It's sometimes wild to me how they afford that so early. Probably 'cause I don't get enough gold stone going up.
Yeah. There's like he gets like a bunch of ills on stone, and then his eco's trash behind it. And the promise is that you'll be able to like build up your eco afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Over. Das war. Das ich sollte. Das ich soll. Das war.
Great, we got rattans already.
I wish he was on my side. Because...
Yeah, I can do eagles, that's about it.
Ja.
Holzer. Buvere.
I'm getting screwed here. This I hate arena.
Make a house, you idiots.
Heiße?
Yeah, I was super looking forward to doing Romans Rush.
Bereite.
Holzer. Buvere.
Man, I'm so popular. Someone's knocking on my door.
Hover.
Who is it? It's definitely my dad.
Hover.
It'll be like, you're playing games again?
Yeah, I know. What's up? Quick age game. Where? Where are we playing? Oh, nice. Yeah, they got the relics. I just need to get husks out and we'll be okay, I think.
Make a house, you idiots.
Ja. Buvere.
I know that there's going to be 1,000 elephants that are going to show up at my base eventually.
Holzer. Rete.
No, he's like all ratans like on me. So, oh, you mean those guys?
Commercial yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just get a mass. No need to run him in right now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, kind of.
Hey, ja, das ich soll. Wäre. Holzer, das ich soll. Ja, Holzer.
Ja, diesmal. Heise? Ja, diesmal. Heise? Ja, diesmal. Das ist ja, diesmal. Diesmal.
Das ich soll. Wäre. Wäre. Hauber.
Ja, ja. Buvere.
Ja.
Holzer. Holzer.
Das ist ja,
das ist so. Diesmal. Ja, diesmal. Das ist so. Ja, diesmal.
Yeah, Blue's definitely got probably a lot of elephants. His score is nuts. Well, it's not nuts, it's just better than mine.
It sucks I can't take my gold. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah, that does suck.
Make a house, you idiots.
Hey, Holzer. Holzer. Ouvert. Bereite. Ouvert. Holzer.
Bereite. Heise? Ja. Heise. Over. Ja. Bereite.
Hey, ja, es war. Ouvert.
Ja. Heise. Bereite. Heise, Stürmer. Ja, Heise, Stürmer.
Bereite.
Hi, Catherine. Playing 8.
I'm about to lose all of my fucking bills.
Ja.
No.
I hate Arena. This map fucking sucks.
Yeah, unless you have some...
We're done.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless you have some cheap strategy.
I don't want to play this fucking.
Yeah, no.
I hate arena clowns so much because they all have like special build orders to like just fuck you over in the beginning, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, it's super fast castle. He probably has nothing at home.
He's 3 TC booming at home because we couldn't do anything to him at home. So like he like had shit eco in the beginning, dropped a castle, and then was able to just like build up behind it.
Yeah, I mean, Blue, I thought Blue was going to be doing a lot better. He didn't even have any units made. Man, I should have hit Blue.
This is why I ban arena in 1v1 still.
Blue
I would
just
love
super
to play like Arabia or something.
Yeah, Blue just went all freaking bills. Largest army 5. Let's get a real map. Catherine, I'm doing good. Doing really good. We're doing 1v1s today, doing men-at-arms rushes with the Romans. It's been super fun.
Alright, I'm gonna favorite Arabia.
Yeah. I just wanted to keep playing Romans, and it's just like, what do I even do on... Is that even an option? An arena to do Romans.
Yeah.
It's because it's like the 3 men-at-arms that are early are like the key to the game. And it's like, it's pointless on... you can't do it. Arena.
I should have been building Scorpions probably. I just feel like I had no eco.
Oh, you're right. Could have kept him at a distance.
Mega random.
Oh, mega random.
I guess just
Random.
We'll just, random. So you're gonna go Romans. I'm gonna go Ethiopians, I guess.
Okay.
I'm tempted to just go like Lith.
You should if you want to win.
I hope it's a mega random where you just start with like a monastery and 3 relics.
It's so cold.
All right, so if it's an open map, we're just playing this like 2 1v1s basically, right?
Yes. Kind of sounded like the quick chat. Yes. Yes.
Kill demons, okay.
Make a house, you idiots.
Yeah, 2 scouts.
Interesting. Very random.
Confesti in faccia. Salve, salve. Confesti, salve, salve. Confesti, salve, collico.
I haven't found a boar yet, have you?
No.
Bunch of deer, I guess.
I got some of his deer, which is great.
Eus. Salve. Lignor. Edifico.
Pronto. Edifico.
Pronto. Confestim facem. Edifico.
Colligo.
Salve. Eus. Confestim facem. Impera. Eus. Lignor. Colligo. Salve. Colligo.
Oh, there's green. Found him.
Salve.
Colligo. Impera.
Make a house, you idiots.
I just got housed.
Prontus. Edifico. Lignor.
Make a house, you idiots.
Impera. Eus. Impera. Prontus. Lignor. Colligo. Impera. Salve.
Here's blue. Oh! Scout ran directly into his,
Salve. Eus.
Ooh, I found tons of deer. Let's go.
Edifico. Venor.
Impera.
Salve. Confestim facem.
Lignor. Prontus. Lignor. Eus. Confestim facem. Impera.
Edifico.
Eus. Lignor.
Impera. Salve. Venor. Venor.
Prontus.
Colligo.
Make a house, you idiots.
Edifico. Eus. Pronto.
Confestim faciam.
Impera.
Salve. Eo. Confestim faciam.
Salve.
Lignor. Salve.
Impera.
Confestim faciam.
Salve.
Eo. Correcte. Salve. Confestim faciam.
Prontus. Salve. Confestim facem.
Impera. Lignor. Fodio. Eus. Lignor. Salve. Edifico.
Impera.
Eo.
Eus. Edifico. Prontus. Edifico. Lignor.
Salve. Impera.
Salve. Confestim facem. Salve. Confestim facem. Confestim facem. Salve. Edifico. Eus. Impera. Pronto.
Salve.
Impera.
Salve. Eus.
Pronto.
Salve. Recte.
Impera.
Edifico.
Pronto.
Consistim faciam. Edifico. Salve. Colligo. Eus. Prontus. Colligo. Impera. Salve.
Salve. Edifico. Eus. Impera.
Confestim faciam. Impera. Venor. Fodio. Salve. Edifico. Fodio.
Oh crap.
What?
My men-at-arms came out early and went and attacked the guy, which I really didn't want to happen.
Salve. Impera. Recte.
They're like aggro.
Tibi servio. Salve. Ad arma.
Not the plan.
Eus. Edifico. Fodio.
Impera. Salve. Tibi servio. Recte. Salve. Recte. Tibi servio. Recte. Salve. Ad arma. Tibi servio. Impera. Recte. Tibi servio. Salve. Ad arma. Recte. Impera.
Recte. Prontus. Impera.
Salve.
Eus.
Fodio.
Impera. Salve. Recte.
Impera. Prontus. Salve.
Fodio.
Tibi servio.
Pronto. Fodio. Edifico.
Salve. Recte.
Make a house, you idiots.
Impera. Prontus.
Salve. Edifico. Lignor.
Salve. Recte. Ad pugnamus. Ad pugnam. Recte. Ad arma.
Salve. Prontus. Edifico.
Salve. Recte. Impera. Pugnemus.
Impera.
Salve. Recte. Impera. Ad pugnam. Tibi servio. Ad arma. Impera. Tibi servio. Pugnemus. Recte.
Salve. Colligo. Confestim faciam. Edifico.
Salve. Colligo. Pronto.
Salve. Confestim faciam.
Tibi servio.
Impera.
Salve.
Confestim faciam.
Salve.
Ad
Salve.
pugnamus. Ad pugnam. Pugnemus. Ad arma.
Pronto. Confestim faciam. Recte. Eus. Edifico.
Oh, I need to mark it so bad.
Pronto.
Fodio. Lignor.
Eus. Salve. Recte.
So do I.
Confestim faciam.
Good point.
I have so much gold, I forgot to make a market before getting the gold though. A huge mistake.
Impera.
Impera.
Edifico. Fodio.
Salve. Confestim facem. Confestim facem.
Salve. Impera. Ad arma. Tibi servio. Impera. Salve. Impera. Tibi servio.
Recte. Eus. Reficio.
Impera. Pareo. Salve. Rectio.
Salve. Reficio. Podio.
Tibi servio. Recte.
I'm going castle.
Impera.
Yeah, I'm on my way up too.
Ad pugnemus. Ad pugnam. Ad arma. Salve. Pugnemus. Ad pugnam. Tibi servio.
I think we're pretty well ahead right now. I got good damage on green.
Salve. Recteo. Recteo.
Salve. Reficio.
Pugnemus.
Impera.
Tibi servio. Salve. Ad arma. Recteo. Salve. Impera.
Eus.
Tibi servio. Recte. Salve. Recteo.
Pronto.
Salve.
Podio. Salve. Confestim facem. Edifico. Eus.
Impera.
You're sending Vills forward. Interesting.
Mega house, you idiots.
Eus. Edifico. 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 Colligo.
Salve.
Yeah, green resigned. He was fucked.
All
right.
Let's go. I was about to get long swordsman. Oh man, it was gonna be good.
Yeah, that is. They tried
What'd
to
you
go
do
forward.
over there?
I got a bunch of damage on green, and then he decided to try to 2 TC boom his Cumans and also build a forward siege workshop, which means he was never getting to Castle Age. And I had knights coming out, and they were about to clean up his entire forward, so they were done. Green was done anyway.
What did you use at first? Scouts?
Scouts and then skirms. I did skirms for the archers and the spears.
It went pretty good over here. It's funny as he did man at arms at me, and he did win the first fight because I wasn't like, I needed a market. Like if I had a market, I would have been fine, but I didn't have one, and I had no wood. I did the poop. What was his name? Poop something.
Poop Lord.
Poop Lord. I did Poop Lord 3 guys on wood, so it's like a little risky there, and then I never had enough for a market. I mean, I had more guys on wood later to make the forward buildings and stuff, but
yeah,
and houses. I think I would have had blue too if green didn't resign so early, but I'm happy. That's the type of game we wanted to do.
Yep.
Are you good for the day? Are you good for now?
I mean, you probably have time to play another one, but it sounds like you have stuff to do, so.
Not really. I just... Wait, what time is it? 3? I guess I could get off for a while.
Whatever you want to do.
Plan on yeah, I was going to say I didn't plan on playing this long, but I'll probably get off just because I want to end on that high note because I love winning when we're playing together.
Yeah.
It's a high note for me. And then, I mean, if you had time for more, you could always do 1v1s.
Yeah, I might. Right. Man, they had... This relic was perfect for this map was perfect for Lithuanians too. There's 10 relics on this map.
Wow. Did you get any?
No, I just got the castle, so I haven't even built the monastery yet.
We got to castle and they quit.
Yeah.
So happy to not do arena. Dude, your score is so good. I had a pretty good base gen too. Like, nice. I like this map.
Oh, wow, you killed a lot more than I did. 21 units? What did you kill?
I don't remember. I guess I killed a lot of vills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit his wood line a few times.
Yeah, I got.
I didn't realize I was doing work.
That was good.
I didn't realize I had done so much work in there. Oh yeah, no, he made military too. I killed his military too. Dude, Romans open maps, so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poop Lord was telling me to try Armenian Men-at-Arms Rush.
Oh yeah.
Because they get, what did they get? Long swords and feudal.
Yeah. And they get pikes and feudal too. Pikes, and then they get halberds and castle age.
Wow, sounds like fun. I'll have to try that. Now that I'm getting better at the Man-at-Arms Rush. Which is something I didn't think I'd be practicing, but it is. I thought I was going to go all archers, but then the Romans Man-at-Arms Rush, like, it seems to be effective. Like, once you get the few armor upgrades, like, arrows don't even matter anymore almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then instead of, like, trying to get siege and castle, like, you just get 20 longswords and they rip down the town center. That's so sick. I'm happy we got a win. 2s.
Yeah, that was cool. Alright, maybe I'll see you later.
Alright. Yeah. I was looking at the stats, just... It didn't show my castle age time and the technology. But
you never got there.
I almost... Literally, I was just a sliver away.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, you had like over 10 villagers on me.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, but I was doing men-at-arms, so kind of like you basically swap vills to kill their vills basically with men-at-arms. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get off. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I felt like I didn't. I felt like that Dark Age and Feudal Age were pretty smooth, and I didn't have any idle time, but probably had a little, but not too much.
Yeah, I probably had idle time just because, like, I actually was using my resources, and I was a little starved, but it was fine because I had, like, the military, and I was able to do stuff. Oh, it's so fun actually getting to push. Dude, I'm so used to being the receiving end of the early push.
Yeah,
on an open map, it's so fun. On, like, arena, getting pushed is no fun. But, yeah. We'll have to, like, I don't know, come up with some really solid arena strats, or I don't want to become that arena player that has this weird perfect build order to get a castle and all this stuff. It's just so absurd how early that Teal's castle came up on you.
Yeah, just like as soon as you hit castle.
It's wild.
Yeah, I need to learn how to counter that. I'm like never gonna play arena unless I learn how to counter that.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely need to work on arena. Like, we can do, like, if we have one of those cheap tricks up our sleeve, like, you know, the Kimura thing, but it would be good to just know how to do it with any civ. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'll get off. I'll see you guys. I'll see you later.
Alright,
GG, this fun. Later. End stream. We are done. So, I'll see you guys later.